is a 1999 Honda CR-V, and it's one cool thing about it. Let me show you. That right there, look, stick shift. It's a manual. That's really the best thing about this. If you're looking to buy one of these, always check here. I'm telling you, they all go on the quarters. They're all gonna rust. This one's just starting. Da, 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 da. This one is more than starting. Hello, the mother lover who sold it to me. Never buy a car sight unseen. I learned that lesson with this one. Painted the rust nicely. But anyways, also the door panels, they tend to rust. But it doesn't matter because it's a 5-speed. Very, very common issue. A little bit over here. Always check in the panels. This is actually quite good. This usually rusts a lot more. You know, the body's very rusty. The motor's really great actually on this one. Hood rust, another place to look out for. They all rust here. This is first gen. Its motor runs really, really well. Exceptionally strong, super reliable. Just had the timing belt change over here. Not even 1,000 kilometers ago. Again, lots of rust. It's typical of these cars, but motor and transmission super strong, and it's so much fun to drive. When I picked it up, as soon as I drove it, the drive shaft actually snapped, and I was really far from home, like 500 miles. So I grabbed a friend's Sawzall and MacGyvered it. I actually cut it. So right now it is not all-wheel drive. This tailpipe has got to go. So it doesn't have a drive shaft, but it drives great. It's basically just a front-wheel drive car at the moment. Another thing to look out for, a lot of them leak oil. So this one too, I'm leaking from the oil pan, which is very common. I don't know if you can see it. It just needs a gasket in there. And it's also leaking a little bit from the power steering from the rack. Horn doesn't work either. No horn on this guy. Another easy fix. Beep, 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 beep is the sound it should be making. It's actually pretty low kilometers. Another thing, they all have a check engine light. If you have one without, it's a first gen from 96 to 2001. God bless you. I don't know how you do it, but they all show O2 sensors, generally. AC needs to get refilled. I'm gonna sell this car. I'm looking to get $1,000 because that's what I would get if I was gonna scrap it. It's a great little project car. The interior is in great shape. Great shape. All the other functions work. Cruise control works, which usually doesn't. That's another thing to look out for. These typically don't work. Mirrors are working. All the buttons here. All of these controls. The radio. I have some junk in the back, but the seats are in great shape. And if you're in Toronto and you're looking for a 5-speed, it's too much fun to drive. Just too much fun. I don't think you need this much fun for a daily driver, but if you want, man, these things are so reliable. I picked it up for $2,700 and I'm gonna let it go for $1,000. Like I said, that's what it costs. That's what I would get if I were to just scrap the car. And I'm gonna grab another one. This is my 5th one. I love them. It's just a little bit more energy and time that I want to put into it. I wanted a project car to do some modifications to, and this is not the one, but maybe it is yours, or you're just watching this thinking about getting a 5-speed CR-V. Do it. They're freaking awesome. They're really hard to come by. In good condition right now. This video was shot in 2023. They should go for, I would say, 5,000 to 6,000 Canadian is fair if the mileage is low. So that's like 3,000 to 4,000 American. Thing drives great, so much fun. Does also need brakes. You do get a little bit of feedback on the highway if you're braking at high speeds. At low speeds, you don't feel anything. That's it. Those are the things to watch out for if you're looking for a first gen CR-V, at least in terms of the body. I'll do another video for some of the things to look out for under the hood. We'll see you guys back here next time. Have a lovely day. Bye-bye. Here, one more. Give her. So much fun.